Bueno.
The port of La Libertad is one of the most representative destinations in this country. It has a tourist complex that includes a boardwalk, restaurant, and amphitheater. Apart from the small seafood trade and craft located in the old wharf. In the town beaches are also located Flowers, San Diego, Bishop, La Paz, and El Majagual. Also, among the most beautiful natural area and famous is the Walter Kilo Denninger National Park. In my opinion, the Port of La Libertad is one of the best representative destination in this country. Thanks.
The locals call some around the pier El Puerto. In El Puerto, you can look for a lot of seafood restaurants with a beautiful ocean view. Excellent options for a lunch after visiting it.
Y la gente de San Miguel.
The original pier was built in 1579, and the new structure still is the starting point for all sorts of fun. The pier is the focus of activity for local fishermen, and it's also a mini market offering fresh seafood and other local products at very low prices. You'll find handicrafts like necklaces and bracelets at very low prices made out with coconut wood and seashells.
Yo quiero una mariscada. Yo quiero una mariscada. El sabor por el maestro Ariseco.
La Libertad has one of the best ride high points breaks in Central America and is El Salvador surf capital, with surf shops, board rental, and repair shops. Punta Roca, Rock Point, has regional and international surfing championships. It is also known for its fast and hollow waves, many of which break for 100 to 200 yards. As recently in the 1970s, only a few local surfers ventured there. Wood Lake was discovered by a few internationally recognized surfers, including Gary Lopez, who traveled there frequently. He encouraged a new cadre of locals to adopt the sport. El Salvador went through a civil war in the 1980s, and getting to Punta Roca became dangerous. This slowed the influx of visitors, and resulted in a scarcity of surfboards for the locals, whose only means of obtaining a surfboard was by travelers leaving them behind in exchange for guidance and accommodations. The well-known local surfer Jeppy was one of the first in his generation to take a leadership role in the popularizing this sport among Salvadorans. Other local surfers have helped spread surfing's popularity throughout the country by offering customs of tours to tourists and other visitors. The main break extends from La Punta to the township, a distance about 800 meters. Although scenic rides do not normally connect these sections through the whole distance, there are three main sections. The two of the points is a hollow and fast way called La Punta. The middle section is in front of the cemetery. The inside cove fronting the town restaurant is called La Paz. This section is a good for longboarding on a good day when the swell is 6 to 8 feet high. The upper part of the point produces the best waves, allowing the ride up of about 3,000 meters or more. It is relatively easy to drop in on the long, fast and powerful walls, which turn into hollow barrels on the best days. The main takeoff is close to a dangerous rock which often sticks out of the water and has caused injuries. Surfing is good on all tides, although low tide probably produce more barrel waves. The waveform of this break is unusual in that it often breaks at a slight angle to the shoreline, hitting it slightly squarely, creating powerful and fast walls. It can be difficult to get outside in large swells, and the rocky shoreline is notorious for its difficult entry. Further down the point are a few other breaks, including next to the cemetery and in the town itself. These are less crowded and can produce waist-high waves on occasions, but the world-class section of the point is far outside the town. Other surf spots in the region include Conchalío, La Paz, San Diego, El Sunsal, La Bocana, and El
Y como dice Juan Pacheco, el movimiento de cadera tiene negra. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! Sí, sí, sí. Y dice... A ver, ¿dónde está la dieta? Vamos a ver, mi gente. Con la mano arriba, con la mano arriba, con la mano arriba, con la mano arriba. Demos un brinquito, demos un brinquito, demos un brinquito. Sí, 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 no, no, no. Sí, 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 no, 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 no. Ya se cansaron.